Okay, it's been a lot going on with Detroit lately, bro. And this specific topic, I really didn't want to speak on this actual video because it's kind of close to home, but I'm gonna speak on it. Not too much, really, just on the video, just on the overall topic of Detroit being in chaos right now. I'm gonna let people hear. This video actually is kind of old. It's from that was it 4 days ago. I already seen this video, and like I said, I didn't really want to touch on it, but maybe it's something I do need to speak on though. I'm gonna speak on it.
Died. One person is dead after a triple shooting in the area of Moffat and Seneca.
Fox 2's Jessica Dubnak joining us live from the scene with more. Just what happened out there?
Well, I got to tell you, this is pretty incredible. We're told that possibly upwards of 100 shots were fired. Now, we're winding back to a little bit ago when they were dozens of people were celebrating a repast, a funeral, a celebration of life here on Detroit's west side at Moffat and Seneca. Right behind me, actually. We can't see the park where they were at, but beyond me, all kinds of evidence markers. We're told that apparently as this celebration of life was going on earlier today, a car pulled up and unloaded gunfire into the crowd. We're told that 3 people were shot. A male victim in his 30s has died from gunshot wounds that he suffered out here earlier today. 2 women were also shot. We're told they are in temporary serious condition at this point. Now, Detroit police saying that they are looking for a vehicle in connection to this shooting, a burgundy Chrysler 200 or 300. It's unclear exactly what make, but definitely a Chrysler, a burgundy Chrysler.
Now I'm not gonna watch the whole video, but what transpired after that led to this.
This
I really gotta
game,
take motherfucking previews.
you're not ready for it.
I don't know why I didn't pay for the fact that I
Detroit's
can
police
just take
chief
the
working to get violent offenders off the streets.
11 search warrants have been executed and more than 40 guns have been confiscated. Fox 2's Robin Murdoch is live from Detroit with the very latest. And Robin, we were watching this yesterday, incredible video with these raids that were conducted.
Yeah, you know, it's a pretty wild scene. This was a 24-hour
How come they can't fix that
period in
delay
which,
in the
these raids
speaker?
were conducted, and as you
I never
mentioned,
got why
they
they
ended
couldn't
up
fix that
getting
by now. It's
some
2025.
40 guns off of the streets. The chief of police, very proud of this effort. He calls himself a promise keeper and says that he's really going to turn it up when it comes to crime in the city. And what happened earlier this week, a good example of that. Now, Chief Todd Bettison, he spoke about all of this at an event on Detroit's east side yesterday, and this is a Walk a Mile Wednesday event. It happens several times a month, and it is when he talks to residents in various neighborhoods about some of their top concerns. And one of the top concerns recently is the violent crime that we are seeing all around the.
Like I said, I'm not gonna pay all the videos to this. It's just a summary of it. Like I said, I really didn't want to touch on this specific topic, but it's semi-current. It's a couple days old. But long story short, man, Detroit has been Detroit since I've been living here, and I'm damn near 30. Everybody keeps acting like this is something new. I'm not proud of it. I'm not happy for it. But to be honest with you, it's not really a change in environment. It's nothing changed. What has really changed since I was a kid? People saying it's getting worse. I remember seeing the same shit on the news every day when I was younger. That's why I stopped watching the news. You know how many people I know done died? Like, it's like that's not nothing new, and it's a sad reality of living in Detroit. It just is what it is. Like, getting 40 guns off the street, they happy about that. To me, that's fucking peanuts. That's not really doing too much. It's gonna take a lot more than 40 guns to change the trajectory of Detroit. For one, if you really want to be honest, bro, they gotta stop making killing cool. And obviously the police can't do that. But I'm speaking on us as a community. A lot of us will cry when one of our loved ones die, or you know what I mean? But we go on here, we listen to the music promoting death. We go on Instagram and talk shit. We on motherfucking TikTok and Snapchat and fucking Twitter talking crazy. Facebook arguing. Everybody got guns. We listening to Lil Durk and them. We promote this shit all day. Then as soon as we leave, we lose somebody we love. Now we want to cry. Now we want to like, man, Detroit's so fucked up, bro. Yeah, no shit. We the ones fucking it up. And I'm one of the people contributing factors. I'm gonna be honest. I'm one of the contributing factors. I listen to the same music. I say the same shit. I don't walk around being on bullshit all day. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna act like my people don't be on bullshit sometimes too. Or I've never been there. I used to be on shit when I was younger. You feel me? I'm older, so I'm a little bit removed from it. But at the end of the day, I'm not no motherfucking saint either. It's fucked up when this shit happened, bro. You know how many kids lost their lives this motherfucking year already? But that's nothing new. It's nothing new. Now, what I can get I can commend the police force on. I have seen an increase in cops lately. I mean, like crazy. I see cops every fucking where. I remember we used to make jokes when I was a teenager. We could ride around a whole day and never see a cop car. Like in Detroit back in the day, if you see one cop car, it's hot outside. We would call each other, you see them niggas, bro? They hot as hell out here today. We seen one cop. Like it's the step up in the police force is been tremendous lately. I'm gonna be honest. They been stepping it up. They been on niggas' ass. I'll give them that, but they not stopping the crime. They'll never be able to stop crime. Nobody listening to no motherfucking cops. Nobody not listening to y'all. You can't even scare half these young niggas with prison because guess what? They want to go. They friends in prison, uncles in prison. Everybody talk about prison. Everybody in there, they know they chilling. Prison not even as brutal as it used to be honest. They chilling. Bitches still gonna fuck with them while they in there. They gonna come home, still get the same bitches they had when they went in there. It might not be the exact same ones, but I'm saying like same type. Don't nothing really change except the fact that you're in there. And to them, that's not even a punishment anymore. It's gonna take, and I want to say the elders, but not all elders, because to be honest with y'all, half of us don't, not half of us, but half of these young niggas don't listen to the elders either. They listen to certain elders. It take the ones that's in public view to say something. And when I say public view, I don't necessarily mean the rappers and ball players and stuff, because to a certain extent, niggas don't listen to them either. It take the nigga that's in the hood, that's the man on the block to say something, because that's who they look up to, because that's who they can see, that's who they can touch. That's who it takes. It takes the local rappers to say something. And I don't just mean make a fucking Instagram post. And that's not a shot to Babyface Ray either. But I'm just saying that it takes more than a fucking Instagram post. You got to do that shit behind closed doors, which a lot of these niggas don't. And I can be a full, honest attest to that. I've seen it in person. These would be the same niggas that'd be like, go make a post, but let a nigga try to snatch their chain. They put niggas on go. I got 50 on the nigga head. Get my shit back. Nigga, why you don't got insurance? And I said I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I commend some of the bullshit too. I'm not gonna lie like I don't. But when stuff like this happen, I feel bad about it, but I don't cry about it because I can't sit around here and act like I've never contributed to some bullshit. Or like it won't get on that type of time if you do some shit to me. It's the sad reality of living in Detroit. It's really the sad reality of it living anywhere that's predominantly black. I'm gonna just be honest. We in the hood. That's what happens in the hood. People die. People get shot. People get robbed. Babies get kidnapped. Like, people get ran over from drunk drivers. Like, now the drunk driver not just about the hood, but you get what I'm saying. Like, shit happens, bro. Detroit been in chaos since Detroit been on this motherfucking earth, bro. Since before I was even thought of. I don't know why everybody keeps acting like this is something new. If you want something different, start being the change you want to see. Stop fighting. Stop arguing. Start pushing positivity. Shit, y'all saw what 42 Doug said. We ain't pushing peace. So if that nigga got on here crying, I'll be like, nigga, suck it up. You ain't pushing peace. It's all fun and games till it hit close to home, bro. And it done hit me close to home a lot in life. And it's a sad reality, bro. But it's like I said, I fed off into it. I was on bullshit. I grew up. But at the end of the day, you know, I see a lot of young niggas I see around me. I try to preach to them and get them more positive views and stuff on life. But it takes more than just me. It's really going to take the people of fucking Detroit, the regular citizens, not the cops, not the mayor, not the police chief, none of the people who jobs it is to do it. It takes all the people who just want to do it voluntarily. Because you're usually the people that the kids are going to listen to. You know how many times I've seen some bullshit with parents and they egging their kids on? You will see two mamas out there fighting. Two daddies ready to kill each other over some kid shit. And nobody decides to be a fucking adult and say, no, we too old for this. Y'all need to settle this shit out. Chill the fuck out. Y'all kids, y'all need to be getting along instead of trying to fight and shoot and do all this stupid shit. No, Pops will tell you, go smack that nigga head. Mama like, no, man, I'm riding with you. This is my motherfucking daughter. And we gonna stand on business with everybody. It be like, God damn. But then when little Lily gets shot, everybody want to cry. When little Christopher get his motherfucking head knocked off, now he was such a good boy. Yeah, but you was a hoe-ass dad. Be the change you want to see, bro. Detroit been hot as hell lately, bro. But to me, that's nothing different. Niggas get shot every 5 seconds, bro, in this city, bro. To make it out of here, bro, You are blessed and lucky, and you might just know how to move right. But to me, I feel like everybody that keeps saying that shit, stop fucking complaining, bro. Because ain't none of y'all doing nothing about it. If the shoe was on the other foot, y'all probably be the shooters too. In all honesty. A lot of these niggas, y'all will be the same ones shooting too. Y'all bumping to an opposite on that. Stop listening to these niggas' music. They might stop beefing and go get a job. Why would I stop beefing if I'm getting rich off of it? Look at all these rappers beefing and killing each other. I'll be watching this shit too. You feel me? So I ain't even saying it like I'm not a contributing factor because I'll be watching this shit too. But dog getting tens of thousands of dollars to sit on his ass and do some ignorant shit that he would have did for free for real. And he getting popularized for it. And the feds ain't came and snatched that nigga yet. He chilling. Nigga, I got 50,000. I'm talking crazy to the ops. You think I'm about to stop? Nigga, I'm trying to get 1 million. I'm going to go get me some more ops to talk crazy to. The other one's getting old. That's how this shit go, bro. It's all marketing. And these niggas marketing themselves. And another thing is, too, I want to touch on, too, to all the out-of-towners, bro. Detroit is not full of gangs like most out-of-town places. We not heavy gang culture here. We got a couple gangs. And really, I ain't gonna even say what the biggest gang we got is, but them niggas be beefing with each other. A lot of times, they don't never say that on the news, but a lot of these gangs, it be inner beef. That's the crazy part. They not even beefing with niggas over here or this over there. Growing up, bro, your hood was your gang. Then as I got older, it stopped being your hood. It just started being your friends and family, bro. Whoever helping you do anything, that's your gang. You and your cousins was a gang. Niggas just started putting names on it. But all that gang shit, bro, we got 1 or 2 gangs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Couple gangs, bro. The biggest gang really be beefing with they motherfucking selves, bro. To be honest with you. We just be a group of niggas that's cool that call ourselves something. Technically, that kinda is a gang, but it's like, it's not in the way y'all think, for real. So I just want to touch on that fact. But it's to all my people that's in Detroit that complain and cry when they see this shit on TV, start doing something about it instead of crying and talking. Start talking to y'all little cousins and little nieces and nephews and start telling them something and start moving that way too. Because it's different than just talk. You got to move with action, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Stop crying over bullshit. Start changing shit. Thank y'all. I'm out.